What's going on? It's Roger. About a week ago, or I should say 2 weeks ago, I ran into somebody, and what happened was we're at an intersection. It was green for us. The lady in front of me started going. I started going, and some guy in a SUV ran the red light on his end, and she slammed on her brakes. And subsequently, I slammed on my brakes, which led me to this. I hate my car looking like this. So I thought it was the same color, but obviously it's darker. But the main thing is just the middle piece. I was thinking about pounding it out and stuff like that, but you can see that it's rippled here. I'm gonna pull the headlight out. You can see inside here it's broken. But other than that, there's nothing. Here's a bent in. So with the junkyard, so all that was about $80. And when I took this to Progressive, which is my insurance, they said it was about $300 out of pocket. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna pay for it myself and get it done. And so I will show you how to do it. You got to take the bumper off. There's a few bolts here, but I will take you through the process and pull everything out. I'll start by pulling out this and this, and even the grill. So got the right headlight, got that middle piece. I got the grill. I got it just because I want to see how bad this one is. And then right here is where that bracket right here will go. And so I'm going to take everything out and you will see. So I'm going to take off the air dam, 2 10mm bolts, just because the bolt bracket is right here. And then we can start removing all this stuff. So the bracket is right here, but you can see it's kinked. So I will straighten that out. Little screw in here, then you can push the turn signal forward and it'll come out. As far as taking off the grill, there's this screw and there's clips here. This obviously is going to be a pain. If I can get it out, we'll go from there. So for taking out the headlight, I'm gonna unscrew this, unscrew this, unscrew this, and then there's a 17mm nut right here. Gotta take that out. And then there's a spring at the bottom, which is right here where you gotta pull and get it out. That's kind of a pain. Alright, to get to the part that unhooks the bumper and the centerpiece, there's 10mm right here. And so you have to come from this side. So the inner fender, there's a screw right here. And there's a 10mm right here. Pull this out, you get access to some of the bolts over here. And it's the same thing on the other side, which I will do as well. Alright, so, and this will be on the other side too. There's one bolt here, one bolt up here for the middle piece, and a bolt from the bottom up holding the bumper. To take off the bumper, obviously both sides, but 1, 2, 3, and then right here and right there from underneath, you need a long extension to reach up, undo those nuts, bumper comes out. Alright, so I removed the bumper. which is always an annoying process. But here we have the impact. 4 bolts, and actually the nut that comes from underneath right here too, and this thing comes out just like nothing. So there's a nut right there, 10mm, and one right here, and these are 12 on each side. There's 4, and then this impact bar will come off. Alright, so got all this front end taken off. So you got bolt here, here, nut there, bolt, and like I said, over here and there, and then that part will come off. So the grill off, it is dark, and I can actually start messing with the bracket, make comparisons to the one that I have. There we go, like that. Yeah. So I gotta remove the headlight, which is a lost cause, unfortunately.
Hi. Hi, I'm playing with my friend Jacob.
Kids gotta be kids, right? Anyways, I'm gonna rip apart this headlight and get it out. So this big hose, just pushed out of the way. Here's I removed the 70mm nut, and right down there, you just pull that, and it'll come out. And then you just kind of bang it out, and it'll come out. So here is the headlight and grill removed. There's gonna be a tiny tweak within this, but it's late and I don't want to bang anything yet. You can see just a little bit, but I'm gonna unbolt right there, and then just see how it all looks, and I'll go from there.